you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. Welcome back to more Dishonored 2. Had a little bit of a glitch there, had to restart, but we are going to continue on. We are playing, of course, as Corvo.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper? A full day's work.
Don't forget to check out the Emily walkthrough as well. That is where we're initially heading, or where we're going to be heading in the future. Lots of things to do, though, before we get there.
Friends with the Grand Guard to take a squad on
Even boots. Just don't. Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
So notice how our face is covered. We're using the mask, so that way they can't see us. This is the lay of the land. We have the dockyard, the wall of light, overseer offices, and Adamire Station, which we're not going to, obviously, just yet. We have lots of things to accomplish before we get there. First thing is we're going to bring up our rune.
Keep the dust out?
So one thing that I really like about this, let's go ahead and set our different things here. Let's go. Blink is going to be down below. The heart is going to be on the right. And that's good for now.
Sure.
So as you can see, we've got a heart.
Somewhere a noble woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. Beating will leave him lie. He was late with the tea.
Alright, so we're going to head to the black market shop, except we are going to rob them. We're going to be doing this, this part is pretty much the same as
market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
As the other one.
Hey there. Oh, you're kind, thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Let's hope you never need help.
Alright, so notice that we just picked up some sleeping darts, which is definitely going to come in handy. So we're going to go ahead and actually get them ready. This is going to be pretty much what I will be using a lot for my main ammunition. However, we are going to have this for the blood infestation.
Hey, come here.
I'll be back, baby. Don't you worry.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
So the only thing I would say is remember that as far as upgrades go, if you want better upgrades, you are going to have to actually pay for them. But everything else we'll be able to steal.
For upgrading your equipment.
So we're going to upgrade the crossbow. Aim is improved. Bullets travel faster, farther, faster reload. Let's do... Aim is improved.
You won't regret it.
And that's all we're actually going to get, because
Come
everything
back
else
soon.
we can actually steal, as you can see.
If I'm still here.
There is a bone. Or, excuse me, there's a rune there. Rune. I remember last time
Why
in
you cover your
the Dishonored
face is not my
walkthrough,
affair.
you guys always mentioned how I always said that wrong.
I have something that might interest you.
Oh, yes, you do.
My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Alright, so we're gonna sneak in here. She's gonna be gone. To do this, we're gonna go in here.
Blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
Words to live by.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Going through there puts us on the...
What? Someone!
Don't worry, we're still good to go. You gotta shoot those in order to be able to do this. But you do want to be careful. Sometimes they do drop some extra stuff. Oh, there it is. Get you lots of coins there. And we're going to continue to move up. Again, I'm not going to get every collectible. I do believe there are... Is there any in here? No. So these will attack you, so go ahead and go. You don't need the health right now. But you can see this is flammable. As you can see, that is another way to destroy these. So if you pick up those, it's just another way for you to be able to do what you got to do. And you see they become pretty much friendly whenever you do that. And we picked up a bonecharm. Our first bonecharm, so we're going to read the tutorial here. And we're going to equip them. Assassin's Fortune. Bolt packs have a slight chance of containing one crossbow bolt. So one thing to note here is it is different, as this is not the same thing you get when you're playing as Emily. So it looks like locations, items, and the such is different, I guess, per each playthrough. Beautiful artwork. I gotta say, I am really impressed with the artwork in this game. So there must be some evil bodies in there or something. But there's no rune or blood charm or anything like that in there, so... So we do have an enemy up ahead, so we're going to go ahead and get out our sleep darts. And he's down. Alright, so we just have to finish out the final one. Pick up some more of this. And you've got the key. I'm always very cautious when I'm going through this game. I'm not going to be rushing, as I said many times. Is it almost dead right there, but we got plenty of health, so. And we have everything, so we didn't have to pay for pretty much anything, and we can grab all of these awesome items. And there you go. So that's obviously really cool. I'm really glad that they put something like that in here, because, well, that just makes it really cool to go in here and take everything. So let's keep going. Alright, so there's some few extra places that you can go in, but we are going to skip those for now. We don't really need to get into every location. You can also get over to where you need to go by going back inside there, but we're not going to do that, as there's some cool challenges to complete over here too. So let's go ahead and get things set up before we start, as we're going to need to sedate people very fast here.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please?
It's too wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Alright, so we got the achievement for saving that guy, and that is what we wanted to do.
Of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
So you just got to get in there really quickly and use your sleeping gas, or you could probably infiltrate from up there, take him out quickly, take the second guy out, and maybe jump on the third guy, which I think would be a little bit more badass. But you got to pull it off really quickly, as you don't have a lot of time. Sorry about that. You guys know me, I always try to find unique ways of doing things, of having fun, and being as stealthy and rewarding as possible, so. There's just so much to pick up in these games that you're bound to miss a lot.
Fellow Serkonos, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter...
We're still going to do the right thing and hide bodies just to make sure.
...or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
All right. We have a new power. Oh god, that just turned around and that scared me. New bonecharm here. Let's see what this one is. Undertaker. Move slightly faster while carrying a body.
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Gotcha. Very, very close. As you can see, it is not easy to pull off. But as long as it doesn't go all the way up into the red, you're good. But we do still have some more things. There's a rune that's not too far away. There's a bonecharm that's up there. So as you can see, we can't just get up there like that. We're going to have to find another way around.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
Huh? Without limits. The Abbey is
Alright, so we got another bone charm. Healthy appetite. We're going to continue on with the side mission first. What the hell? You guys see that? Pay what you OWF? OWT? Out? I have no idea what that says. That's hilarious.
My suspicions arose once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of Sometimes I wonder candles if it wouldn't be better to burned craft the music boxes at each enclave, here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct.
Eradicated.
If they took the
for
music
the safety
boxes
of
and
all
converted them to
those
their
who
own
lived
ends.
around her, all
Exactly,
of you.
brother.
Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in.
This is not news to those living. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a thumb. They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
In the litany on the White Cliff. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brand it.
Yeah, I love this game so much and how challenging it is. You can be seen just so quickly.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort.
In keeping with the 7 strictures is the end of existence, the peace of non-being. Only those who turn from the 7 strictures risk an endless existence adrift in the
Vice
void.
Overseer Liam Byrne.
You want me to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
Alright, so it seems like we need to figure out how we can get into there.
Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh
I mean,
of
this
the
game
rat
is so fun, guys. I can't recommend picking this up as much as I can. I mean, it's literally that fun.
Swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. I say this now to all the faithful in our society.
Alright, well guys, this is going to do it for this part. Hopefully you're enjoying so far. We are just about to complete this side mission here, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out, bitches!
Queens rise and fall, but